Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from New Orleans. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Let's go. 1918. Go.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. Second down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Richardson now on second and 10. He finds Cooks complete. And he's brought down at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that one, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
70 range. 70 range. Ready. 70.
Throw here, third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. This is hauled in by Ahn on the right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and he gets himself in space to do some damage.
I think they might have taken that first down for granted, though, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out third down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning in some mind games now. Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on third down?
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Demario Davis.
Well, the positive of the back-to-back pick for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, it'll come through. Pick their guys up. Get that football right back through their offense.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Drop 60. 19 Charger. 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 10. He's ensuing drive. Grouping adds the extra point. And the Saints will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw? Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there.
Second and 10.
And it's going to be second down.
35-yard line.
Pistol.
Throwing again is Baker. It's brought in downfield by Hutton. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down.
First down, here's Baker. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers trim the lead to 1. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Bobcat. Come on. Hit. Bronco 18, 5 years. Mustang 19. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's going to be caught by Cooks. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Has a man on target to Johnson. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Make it 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jeanette. 70 Timberwolves. Hurt. Let go.
Richardson buys time, rolling right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the first. So, Rock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. It's complete, Mike Evans. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Run.
Here's Baker to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. One is Sankard in from the secondary, making that stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact
Hey,
play.
over 33.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
20. Done.
Baker now.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. And that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
17-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Kings. Done.
Baker now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
What's up?
Irving. Nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
180. What's up?
Baker now off to play fake. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Hey, alert. 180. Alert. Up. What's up?
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. Go.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 19.
To throw, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
79 Broncos. Viking 8. Mustang 19.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Knocked away and hits the ground incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Takes this in at the 25. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Here's Baker. He isn't moving up. They're able to drop him. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
180. Up, up. King. Regular. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, but didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Pistol. 180. What's up?
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Throwing from the gun here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Go.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. He's cut along the left sideline. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Into the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Panther 60. Panther.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different parish.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
60 by 6. Ready.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
19 tight. 19. Here we go. Set. Crack all 80.
They'll throw again. Richardson. And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just master that big time. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Regular.
Now here's Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
13 yards on the
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's got a free play here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down.
Alert. 180.
Mayfield now from the gun. Past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Up. 180.
From the gun, Mayfield. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
A 46-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Ready? 19 tight. 9. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pop Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And good caught by his back. Kamara. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Broncos. Now that Panther 11. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
Working now from the gun. Kamara's got it. And they get him out just for before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let go.
Second down, looking for options. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's now third down and less than a yard.
Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Trying to run for it. Kamara. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
That is the old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this
70
half.
Ranger, 70 Ranger.
First and 10 from the 43.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson now. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Saints call their third and final timeout. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles, 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Street, street. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to chuck this to a different pair.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 19 Lions.
Hill. Dumped off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
His pass.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Number 41, Alvin Kamara. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he goes down. So questionable call not to kick it. And they're not going to add any points here before the half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. We'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
180. Kings. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down, here's Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Alert. 20. Hey, alert. Regular. Up. Watch
Throwing again is Baker. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Kings!
Baker throwing again. On the move, hit it right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
180.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in a double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
180. Hey, alert 33. Alert.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A 46-yard
The
attempt.
kick by McLaughlin is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Ready. Liking, ready.
Play action, it's Richardson. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Now second and
Hey, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging onto the football.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Saints, first down.
70 Rangers.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Left six, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18, Pioneer. Panther Street, Panther Scoop.
Richardson escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kayvon Merriweather making the play. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Complete to Rico. A gain of
Here's
13
Baker to
yards.
throw.
First down.
Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out to. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Got his time rolling right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
28. Saints 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
McLaughlin
Buccaneers.
has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10.
Ready?
Saints to the line now, first and 10.
Here we go. Traffic. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 43.
19 tight. Get up. No ball. 70 Lions. Let go.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready,
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Gained 30 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They'll come up on first and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Running behind center with Kamara. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. 60. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Richardson brings things to a halt with enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Same quarterback run here. So much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be third and goal.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Ready, set.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Blake Grupe.
Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Finds him on the crossing line. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards.
Run. Regular.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Mayfield now from the gun. Down the field. Shoots it. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Hey,
1st
alert,
down,
alert.
Tampa Bay.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. This one's caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now lead by 10. McLaughlin attack on the extra point.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11.
35. Saints 24.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Now Richardson to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of
24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Viking, hey, smash Bronco.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Panther 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throws right downfield to Olave. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of
Get an
40.
even 40 out of that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. I got it.
From the red zone now. He's got it. It's in close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point
Cardinal,
conversion.
18 Cardinal.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Buccaneers 35. Saints 30.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Regular. Run.
They're going to pass it here. Out left, and Otten makes the grab. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's everything he has. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McLaughlin checks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push the lead up to 12.
42. Saints 30. Chase
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 11.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Leading to his running back. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Richardson now. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to tuck it and run. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it. Down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down.
Cowboy 80. Big Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 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 70 Ranger. 79, bro.
Here's Richardson. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Ready, break.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Positive that effort, you didn't go backwards. You didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
The Saints call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second down now, they need 7.
19 Lions. Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Hurries to the line.
A loss of 4 on the play.
Panther
Brings
60,
up 3rd and
60.
11.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here he goes. One final shot. On the move. Headed right. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers make one of their best plays at the end. Coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from New Orleans.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Nation.